Hi everybody. I'm giving a go at doing Fimo clay. Fimo, yeah. I don't know. You guys call it pommel, or is that another mark? I'm not sure, but I find this here in Italy, and I had bought this quite a while ago, and I had three little blocks of white in the house, and I thought I would like to give it a go because I want to do this album with all the laces and everything, and I wanted to add more dimensions. So these are the ones that I made last night. And Rita Marie, tell me, this is funny because these are the ends that are cut and I joined them together, and I think they make such beautiful forms. This is another one that was cut from the end. I'm sure I can use it someplace. This is another one like that other one that I showed you. And these are the stamps from Diane Reevely, I think. I get a couple here on my... They're various stamps anyways. This is a script stamp, another script stamp, kind of lacy stamp. These were already baked last night. And I stamped even with round ones and then cut them with cookie cutters. Now, I've never worked with this type of clay before. I've never worked with any type of clay. And it was kind of, I was kind of scared of starting, because, when you don't know something and you want to do it, but with all these videos it's given me confidence, especially the last one that Rita Marie did. You'll find her YouTube channel. It's called Rita Marie, and she does the most beautiful stuff. Like, I'm gonna have to really practice to get to that level, but I'm having fun right now. And these are the ones that I made before I started the video. I made a big one, the one with the writing that I would like on a cover or something. So these still have to be baked. See that little round one here? That's some round kind of teardrop. Those are from what I cut off, and I joined them back together again. So I've been trying to soften this one up, and I'm going to go ahead and start stamping this. So I'm just going to lay them all beside each other, and then I'm going to go with the block and press down hard. See if I can get this one in here. You know what? I want to do this one because I can get it closer, and then I'll repeat it again. So, a block. I can use this one here. So I'm not sure like what dimension this has to be rolled out. I don't have any tools. I'm just using, a little wood rolling pin, and then to cut it, I grabbed something from a cutter that was nice and sharp, so I'm going to be using that. I don't plan on buying things because you can make, like Rita Marie says, you make a whole bunch of them at once and just put them away. Sure, she does boxes and everything. She does a lot of things. I'm just planning to use them for a couple of art journals and things like that. Now, it's white, and here you'll see that it's kind of discolored a bit. That's because it got dirty with other mica powder, but I don't care because it's going to be covered up. I'll put this guy right here. So like, this is kind of like my first go at it, you guys. It's I'm having fun. I really am. Okay. So now I'll move these. I'm going to color it now. And I have this box I bought a long time ago with mica powders. It's kind of got a lot of different colors in it. And works perfectly fine. So I'm just going to choose some colors here to mix and about. Like I said, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just trying. I'm playing. But seeing the way the first ones came out, I'm pretty happy with them. And so I'm just going to keep on doing what I did. Rita, if you see that I'm doing something wrong, please tell me. Just kind of mixing the colors here. I'm making a big mess, I know. Of course, on camera you can't see what I'm seeing, so it's not... put a little bit of gold here. Went right into the leaves there. I'm going to try it here too, into the engraved. There's lots of noise going around here today. It's Saturday here. It's about almost 7 o'clock, I guess. And people washing their cars. My husband's out in the garden. I hear the kids out playing as well too. There's something about Saturday afternoons that I love. Maybe because I know my hubby's home too, and you know, he's just right here in the garden. Sometimes I'll go and visit him out there. Okay, I'm going to take it off of this now so I can cut it better here. And this is helping me cut it. I drop it on there and press it in with the brush instead of it going to waste. Yeah, I was really happy with what I got, with what, you know, what I made. I absolutely love them. So, like, that's the thickness I made the ones from last night. And the ones from today, they're a bit thicker, and I think I should do it the way I did last night. I don't know. I'm not sure. It's not coming out perfectly straight. But hey, like I said, I'm just playing, and you know, to do a couple of these. I'm going to bring you over here. And yeah, I'm using the lines here to cut. So this morning I went into my fabric stash, and I went and started looking for some fabrics, because this morning I also remelted my jelly plate, the one that I made homemade, because I want to get started on something. So yesterday I went with my son to the craft store, but before that we went to see the furniture that he's picking out. He wanted some advice, so I tagged along with him, but what he picked out is perfectly fine. He's the one that has to be happy with it. So I don't know if I should kind of go this way for now. Sorry, you guys. I don't want to stick my big head. I'll try to get it here as even as possible. Yeah, so this is what I'm using to cut, but it's doing the job. It's probably not what I should be using. This I'm going to cut right on this line here. No, I'm going to cut it on this line here. Okay, so I'm going to leave these two like that for now, and figure how I want to cut this guy here. It's so pretty with the leaves. It's really pretty. Can you see that? So if I cut them into small pieces, you're not going to notice the leaves. So right now I'm just going to start making straight edges. And I can actually leave it as a big one as well too. But you know what I noticed, you guys, that okay, this is what's left from the third package. It'll give me another thing of this. And I thought, I don't know, I just thought in my mind that it's something that would go much farther, but I really didn't do much with all of it. For now, I'm going to leave this guy over here, and I want to show you what I do here. I just start joining them. I think it's so cool that all these designs are being mixed. There, that's what I do. Just give them a little push. I didn't believe on how sturdy this could be. Like I'll sit here and push it, but I won't lose the design of the thing. I'm really happy. I didn't think it was going to be like this. Look at how cool that is. Can you see that? I love that. So I'm going to move it over here and cut that piece. Maybe make little squares out of this one. So, oh, it kind of came out a rectangle shape. That's okay. I'm just going to leave it like that. These shapes here. All different. And this one, I just might cut it in half and make two rectangle shapes. Like that. And keep those aside. Oops. I don't know if I should just leave this one the way it is. I actually really like that. You know what? I'm going to leave it because the rest of them are all small. Just the one that has the writing on it is a big one. So I could leave that one. Setting them on my wax paper here. I'm looking at the thickness of these things, and I notice on the edges it's not uniform, the same size all over the place. So I want to stick. Let me bring this one up like that. Yeah, perfect. Okay. And there I made another one. There we go. Yeah, so I was saying before that I washed this big huge piece of fabric that's ivory. It has a beautiful kind of design to it, which I want to take out. The jelly plate is still in my fridge, and I added more gelatine to it because I found gelatine in a box that my niece had given me. So I'm going to do that. Now see, I'm just leaving everything the way it is because it doesn't matter to me that they get dirty because I'm just going to go over them anyways. I have a pasta machine, but I do use it for pasta, so I don't know if putting this in there is going to, you know, I don't make pasta very often, but There are times that I do it. I've done it a few times. We buy it fresh here, our pasta. We get fresh pasta. Okay, I can't do that anymore because it's really gotten thinned out. Yeah. So, other stamps. I really liked this one that I used yesterday. I'm going to do a piece right here. I like that a lot. And I will do another, oops, circle. Right there. Yeah, so tomorrow will probably be with my jelly plate and fabric. I don't want to use those anymore. Let's see if I can find another one here behind me. Let's try this one. Come on, boy. There we go. Right there. No, I'll bring it over and just get the rest of it after. Something stuck here. That didn't go too well. A lot better. I'm going to try that over again. See what a mess I can make out of. Might as well continue this one. Okay. Now for the fun part. I'm going to use purple. No, I'm going to use terracotta, gold, and this gray. Oh. A little bit here. I hope my jelly plate doesn't start cracking. It looks really firm. Hopefully. It will let me play all day long, all afternoon. Okay. The gold one. And there we go. Let's see how many minutes I'm at. 15. There we go. And you know what I did too? Last night I was working until really late. So I just left them on the counter without cooking them. So this morning, first thing in the morning, I got up and I put them in the oven. It was fine to leave them at night. I really had no problem. Is that the right side? Yeah. Yeah, I'm really happy with this. Anyways, if I do go out and buy more, it probably will always be just white and black. Getting colors, well, no, because you can probably, for what I need it for, you know, I can make I think you can even paint these with acrylic paints as well, too. You know, and there's going to be some that are very dainty for the album that I want to do. There's some here that, I can use for more of, darker colors, grungier colors. Well, I have a nice amount that, when I finish cooking these, I'll have them ready for use. I'm just going to do these. This one came out crooked. Kind of small rectangle shapes here. This I have to be really careful on which side I use because I can cut myself here. This one I like just the way it is. I'm going to leave it that length. And this one I'm going to leave that length too. I'm not going to cut it any smaller. There we go. Get the borders together. This is my favorite part, you guys. This is my favorite part. I thought they were going to separate in the oven, and instead they didn't. I get these two together. I love all the designs that are meeting. I'm going to put these two together. And let's see about these two. I put that one there. And that one there. Okay, so there we go. So I'll show you again. This is already with glossy accents on top. I'm wondering if you can emboss them. And this is still without anything on it. There we go. This is a script. And with the other scripts, I kind of like just pushed the blue paint in here and then just rubbed it right off. Did the sides with the blue as well too. And that's it. Okay, you guys, I just wanted to show you what I did. Like I said, I'm not an expert. I have lots to learn, the do's and the don'ts. I don't know if I'm doing it right or doing it wrong. So Rita Marie, tell me. Go and check her out, you guys. She has a video on the stuff she's made. It's just beautiful. So I will talk to you the next time. I'll show you what I did with my jelly plate, the prints that I got out of my jelly plate. Have a nice weekend and take care. Bye.